So, I may have already said this in another video, but for what it's worth, I'll say it again. My goal is to sell this prototype behind me and build two more robots that are twice as big. One of them is for Ukraine, the other one is for Central Oregon. Now, what I want to do with the one for Central Oregon is arrange a whole punk music festival, an outdoors one out in the middle of the desert, and have the second one pointed towards Redmond and Prineville. If need be, I can rotate it and have it turn towards Bend. That was actually my original plan with this thing right here. I mean, I was actually going to load this up to into a truck and drive it out there and then arrange an impromptu punk festival there. And with the more formalized one, with the bigger one, I was envisioning something like Burning Man or Base Canyon, but better, without all of the posers, without all the hipsters, without all the substance abuse. Um, because none of that is what punk is about. This isn't, and in fact, it is not just a punk robot, it is a radical punk robot. That is why I made it to look like a member of a Russian band that I'm not allowed to say here on YouTube. At least I don't want to test the censors, but it's the one started by Nadia Tolokonikova and Pyotr Verzilov, both of whom are still my favorite people to this day, or at least two of my favorite people to this day. Um, so another disclosure out there. I am not like Billy McFarland, the guy who set up Firefest, because one, I am not rich. Two, I am not a con man because I mean whatever money I get out of this, I actually do want going to the outdoor punk festival, all right? Uh, and and I am also not well connected. I mean, I'm not like Billy McFarlane. I know a guy who's like Billy McFarlane who's really great at lying his way into getting what he wants and, buddying up with rich people and lying them out of their money. Um, but I uh, I did not come to Portland with the intention of becoming a hipster. Artist, maybe. I was actually going to start a punk band when I got here, but I changed my mind because, I mean, I just lost faith in the residents here. Hence why I made this thing. Um, but, I mean, I'm from the rural South, born and raised, and just by not having tattoos, piercings, or a beanie, I stand out here. In a weird way, the thing that a lot of people think makes them unique and individual is like the opposite for me. And I don't know how much money it would take to make the outdoor punk festival possible. I am thinking like ballpark range of like thousands. I'm gonna guess 10,000. And this is not a paid advertisement or me begging you for money formally. Because one, I don't know that YouTube allows that, at least anymore. Two, I have not set up the series of processes, whatever, to make that happen. But it is a goal of mine for the near future. It's obviously out of the question this year because it snows out there in Central Oregon. A lot of people forget that. Well, not the people who live there, but me, for example, before I moved out here, I thought it was all pine trees and rainy, like the Twilight movies, but Even if not next year, then maybe the year after. I want to be patient, but at the same time, I really want to get this off the ground.